So one of the things I see all the time with people is with grip, they call it grip fighting. I like to refer to what we do as grip control, but it's the ability to grab someone and make them nervous by just the grip alone. So for instance, let's say that I was going to attack this arm, right? People go, and they want to do their attack. Okay, that's one way of doing it, but watch what happens when I grab it and I twist it and I move it into position, right? This is grip control. Let's say it's this one, and I want to move his grip to the other side for an arm bar. Instead of grabbing him here, I'm going to grab his whole hand. Right? If I'm gonna get a grip on his hand, instead of gripping it this way, I'll grip his hand this way, like I'm shaking his hand. Right? I know Ben likes to go with these kinds of grips. But if I then combine this grip with a twist, this is grip control. It's going to be much harder for him to do things. This is easy for him to get out of. Right? He can just get out of it now. He's got me. This grip with a twist, very difficult. This grip with a twist, very difficult. So whenever you're doing grips, don't just grab it and squeeze it, because that's not going to help anybody. Right? You want to grab it, twist it, move it to you, move it away from you. You are trying to manipulate his grip in a way that's uncomfortable for him and or her, so that you can then move on to your next thing. And that's what grip control is all about. Grip fighting is something different. We can cover that in a different video. But anytime you get a grip, even if it's on a foot, when I'm gripping a foot, I'm gripping it and turning it. Right? I'm gripping it hard, and I'm using all these different levers to put pressure on whatever I'm attacking. If I'm grabbing an arm for an arm bar, I'm grabbing it here and here. There's a tendon right inside here. I've got a fucking grip on it, a normal grip on this thing. So now I can push it down if I want to. I can attack this arm, and I'm using pressure and strength in my grips. This is grips. This is interesting. This is a grip. Right? And this is also a V. Remember we talked about how V's choke? Well, V's break too. I can break his leg here, right? Or I can grab his toes. I can grab his heel. When I grab his heel, I'm twisting it. Every grip you feel from me is going to be twisting and manipulating your body in some way to put you in a weaker position. Just like when we were talking about pulling someone off their base in a previous video. All these things are designed to put the person out of their comfort zone, move away from their strength and to my strength. That's what it's all about. Subscribe.